Hey, baby. You're so cute.
We just packed up the car on the start of day 3. We're getting ready to hit the road. And off we go. So we just left our hotel at about 9:40-ish Central Time. Destination today is St. Louis, Missouri. We'll be making a trip through Topeka and a few other cities along the way. But it's going to be a longer drive, but we should be okay. Alright. My co-pilot is very helpful. So by now, most of us have probably made 1 or 2 trips up or down the 5. And we all know what rest stops are like. Well, I just wanted to do a quick video showing the difference between California rest stop and a Kansas rest stop. First of all, these were advertised on the sign for the rest stop. It actually said vending machines. Second of all, we're all familiar with the bathrooms. Not that much has changed. However, attached to the bathrooms is a continuous broadcast telling us what the weather is like in case there's a tornado. Alright, that's it. So I don't even know the name of this little town. The reason why we stopped right there. Lunch at Toto's Tacos. Welcome to Topeka, Kansas. Largest city in Kansas that we've seen so far. Welcome to Kansas City, Kansas. Probably the only video because I don't really relish the thought of trying to take a video while driving through a city. So we'll check back in after we get onto the Missouri side of things. So apparently fireworks are legal in Missouri. And we saw this as we were driving past and decided that probably should take a stop, you know, just kind of see what they might have, you know, for science. At the fireworks store, I'm pretty happy to see that this is something that's posted, you know, just in case. This is all stuff that explodes.
Sorry. So this is Daniel with a fireworks sword. Go, Daniel, go. You're supposed to do some cool ninja move.
I don't have one.
Fail.
So, I didn't intend to buy anything. I bought the sword, which is going to light itself on fire, and they threw in the grenade for free. Okay, so we just got out of the fireworks factory, and I didn't even notice this pulling in. Missouri is one hell of a state. One thing that I've noticed about Missouri is that they love billboards. And this is actually a pretty tame set. We'll see if we can find some more good ones. Coming up on St. Louis, still maybe 10 or so minutes before we reach our destination, but it's sort of on the outskirts of the city anyways. Not exactly sure where things start becoming the actual city of St. Louis, but this is the Missouri River that we're crossing right now, this big old bridge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take a video of it, but we'll see. Safely at our destination in St. Louis. Momo seems to like the sink, but she doesn't quite know what to make of the mirrors. So here we are. Thunderstorms and cicadas in St. Louis, Missouri. Let's see if we can get a flash on tape. No rain yet, but definitely a little noisy out here. Thankfully, we can't hear the cicadas inside the hotel room. At least not very well. Definitely hear the thunder. There we go. Okay, so we were just about to walk out for dinner. And now it's hailing. And we're getting hit with big fat drops. And happy birthday to me!
God. It's going sideways!
This is ridiculous. And if I've been standing out here recording lightning flashes for the last like 5 minutes, and then in 5 seconds it went from looking like a torrential, well, being a torrential downpour.
Wow.
This is just crazy. This is crazy.
I'm so glad this happened after we were off the road.
Literally, we've been at the hotel for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and this is what's happening. I think we may see if we can get pizza delivered to the hotel or something. Because I'm standing here in shorts and sandals with a t-shirt. The most rain protective thing I have is a sweatshirt that's super thin. This is bonkers. Is this for making fun of Kansas so much? Like, is this penance for making fun of Kansas? So I wanted to close by just talking a little about the differences between Kansas and Missouri in terms of what we've seen along the side of the road. In Kansas, there's a lot of billboards with religious messages and churches and things like that that all have their own thing that they need to say, but they're always very direct about what the good thing is and what the bad thing is, and they're generally just sort of reserved. Whereas once we got into Missouri, you'd still see those very direct religious messages, but you'd also see, buy your guns here, buy your knives here, buy your fireworks here, adult bookstores, things like that along the side of the road. So you went from quiet, reserved Kansas to sort of insane Missouri. So I've been having an interesting time in the States so far.
Go. So this is Daniel with the victory sword for his 30th birthday. Let's see this. That's pretty awesome.
I was hoping there was no light fire all around the outside.
So Daniel, victory pose for your 30th birthday. Huzzah! That is one hell of a sparkler.
There's more than a sparkler.
Awesome.